Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a Like 91 with 1,248 rating versus Doc GNN with 1,403 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will go ahead and see a Like 91 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 42 versus 60, opening hands, we got Divine Temple, Bonfire, Kieran, Nib, Ash, they have Valor, Nib, Snake Eye Ash, Nib, Droll. Okay, so they're playing a Snake Eye engine in a 60 card deck, but they did open up 3 different hand traps. That's pretty good, especially when we're starting with Bonfire. So Bonfire, search out Snake Eye Ash, and then drop Droll and Lockbird. And now here, they're going to go activate Divine Temple, bring out Poplar, normal summon out Ash, Ash send itself plus Poplar, bring out Oak, and then Oak 1, Poplar 2. So spell and trap zone, special summon back out. And then Oak send itself plus Poplar to summon out Flamebird. Flamebird effect, spell and trap zone Oak. And then Flamebird plus Ash, make IP. And then Flamebird effect to summon back out from the graveyard, bring out Ash, Poplar. Then on that summon, they're going to drop Rock, pass over the token. And then we do have Divine Temple. Yeah, Divine Temple, bring out Oak. And then now we're going to go Kieran, pop Ash Blossom in the hand, summon out. Link off up into a Nightmare Phoenix, and then link off up into a Princess, and then Princess effect, Chain Valor. They said, bruh, come on, 60 cards, 25 hand traps, math is math. Well, I don't know the exact math for 60 cards with 25 hand traps, but I'm actually fairly certain that, you know, consistently you wouldn't draw 3 hand traps, because I know in 40, if you have 17 hand traps, that's still only 70% chance to see 2. You know, and then add 3, and then, you know, add 8 cards plus, you know, 20 more cards. I don't know. I actually don't know. But normal summon out Snake Eye Ash. Wait, they drew Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're playing a Snake Eye package. They're playing 60 cards. This deck is cool. I think this deck actually would have had like a chance if we played all board breakers and not hand traps. But I think the format would be a lot different if we would have stayed on board breakers instead of hand traps, because like Volcanic would have been able to FTK, even like pure Snake Eye can FTK with like the proxy and the Phoenix fusion to burn. But Snake Eye Ash up in the Poplar, summon out Poplar, Poplar effect, go grab out Divine Temple, and then activate Divine Temple to go ahead spell Trap Zone the Oak, activate Volcanic Blaze Accelerator, and then they're going to use the effect. Well, it has to dump to activate, and then they can use the effect to go ahead and pop this by dumping, right? Just making sure, target one face of monster your opponent controls, send a Pyro, yep, and destroy it, yep. Okay, so go ahead, destroy, and then they're going to go ahead, dump Rimfire, and then Rimfire effect. So it's going to banish and then go dump, and then we can summon out the Emperor. Wait, can't we summon this out? Or by banishing 3 power monsters or banish 1 Blaze Accelerator? Okay. But we're going to go ahead, Ash, bring out Flamebird, and then summon out Emperor by banishing, and then effect burn for 500 for each like pyro that they have banished. And then, yeah. That's going to go ahead, bring out Inferno, and then just battle phase. We're only on 4 summons anyways, so that's just game. Yeah, but even if they were on 5 summons, like, they were easily playing through at least a little bit there, at least a little bit. But now we have Ash Blossom, Arvata, Bonfire, Kieran, Black Witch. They have Bonfire, Magma, Imperm, Ash Blossom, Bonfire. So they're going to go normal summon out Arvata, activate Ash Blossom, and then we're going to go normal summon Arvata, activate Bonfire, then Ash Blossom, and then in response we're going to go Arvata effect, and then we do have Kieran, so we're going to chain Kieran so that way we get to have 2 bodies, summon out Kieran, destroy Kieran for Arvata, go search Snake Eye Ash, and then now we're going to go Arvata, Kieran, so summon back out the Kieran, summon out Arvata, now normal summon Snake Eye Ash, which they, I can't do. They said double normal question mark? Yeah, it's like one of the things that sucks about Arvata is like the fact that you have to like normal summon it out, but it's like fine most of the time, because usually like alongside Arvata you have like Black Witch or Bonfire, which can grab you Poplar, and, you know, here even though they did grab Ash, I mean they have Black Witch, so they can still keep going. They're gonna go up in the Princess now, Princess effect, they imperm it, discard Snake Eye Ash, bring out Black Witch effect, go set original, and then original sends Princess to summon out Oak, and then we're going to go Oak effect to bring out Ash, and then Ash effect goes search. Yup, so grab out the Poplar, and then summon Poplar effect, go grab out Divine Temple. Yeah, that's pretty good there. And the opponent has 2 Bonfire in hand, which sucks, especially in 60, drawing like 2 once per turn cards. Happened last game too. Now they're going to go Snake Eye Ash, then Self plus Black Witch, bring out Flame Burge, and then Poplar plus Flame Burge, make Sunlight Wolf, and then activate the Flame Burge effect there to go ahead and special summon back out from the graveyard. And then Sunlight Wolf effect to grab back Kieran. Okay. Now we're going to go Poplar and the Link Kribo. Kind of surprised we didn't use the Divine Temple at that point. But now they're going to go Poplar plus Oak, bring out Flame Burge, activate Divine Temple, spell and Trap Zone Oak, Flame Burge, spell and Trap Zone Arvata. And then they're going to make Heat Soul. Heat Soul, pay 1,000, try to draw into a non-engine card. I mean, Wanted's fine there though, because you can just go Wanted, go search follow-up, and then Wanted, banish to put back, and then try to draw again. So that draws in the Crossout. Yeah, that's like a perfect card. That's very good. This is Sec, why'd you draw 2? Yeah, Heat Soul Wanted. Yep. So now they're going to make a Appaloosa. Set Crossout, pass, they draw Volcanic, Blaze Accelerator. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good card to draw there. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good card to draw there, I'm not going to lie. So they're going to go activate, and then they have to go ahead and dump. And now they're going to use it to try to out Appaloosa. They Ash Blossom it, and then, yeah, they go ahead and emit defeat. We did have, you know, Crossout for engine. We had Arvata. We had the Princess. We didn't have, like, Grunix or anything, which kind of sucked. But, yeah, it's still just enough against that hand. So moving on to game 3 now, we get to see Volcanic go first. We have 1-for-1 Black Witch, Flame Burge, Imperm, Nib. They have Poplar, Small World, Original, Snake Eye Ash, Wanted. Also, I just want to note, it's kind of weird that they're playing 60 cards in this deck. A lot of the Volcanic players that I've seen have dropped their decks down to like roughly 45 cards, like roughly around there. So this is like one of the last players I've seen still play 60, because we saw like Herman Hansen and I can't remember their name, but every time they pop Vone, yeah, Vone on DB. That Vone on DB, they always cook. But Snake Eye Ash, go ahead, search, so they don't Imperm that. Okay, so they're most likely trying to hold Imperm plus Rock. They're gonna go Poplar, grab out Divine Temple. And I assume Imperm plus Rock's gonna be at least pretty decent, right? Like, that's a pretty good combo. I don't know exactly how it's going to go into the Volcanic deck, though. They're going to go ahead and make IP. Flame Burge effect to summon back out. They said only Flame Burge. Now Oak, summon out Poplar. And then they said it's some good. They said okay. So now they make a Appaloosa. Okay. Poplar, spell and Trap Zone, Original, send. Go bring out the Rimfire, sure. And then activate Small World, go from Poplar, draw into Parallel, level 1, Wind, okay. So grab out Parallel. That's pretty cool. Make SP, and then now they're gonna go Rimfire Parallel. So yeah, they get to go ahead, banish, dump, summon out Parallel, Parallel effect, go summon out Parallel, and then they said think here. They said okay. Now they're gonna go ahead and make Flame Banshee effect, detach, go search. It's gonna grab Volcanic Trooper. Also, it's interesting that they made SP and then went into this, because one cool thing about Flame Banshee is you can actually, like, SP banish this from your graveyard, and then this will summon itself back out. So, you know, you kind of just get, like, a free body. But okay, yeah, they're letting them read Volcanic Trooper, and then they're going to go Wanted, search out Black Witch, summon Black Witch by discarding the Trooper, and then Black Witch effect to go set Wanted. Sure. That is fine. I mean, they do have Emperor, because this can just banish 3 Pyros, which we have a ton of Pyros in our graveyard. We can also get rid of this first and then banish that. Yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do, right? Yeah, make Nightmare Phoenix, and then summon out Emperor by banishing, and now we're going to go Emperor, Flame Banshee. Is this mandatory? You can inflict for each. And this one says, if you control a pyro. Okay, so shouldn't they have actually done it like Emperor Chain Link 2? So that way they get the burn for 500 more. I doubt it matters that much. But they're going to go ahead and summon out Flame Banshee, burn, go set the trap card, the Inferno from the deck. Said, can I read trap, please? Yep. Said, it's an imperm. Kinda, right? We get the banish and then stop it. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, banish a pyro from your graveyard, inflict 500 of them. Then if you banish a volcanic monster to activate this effect, you can negate that effect. And then during your opponent's end phase, you can target up to 2 volcanic monsters that are banished during your graveyard. Place them on the bottom of the deck in any order. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. So it's like a little bit of follow-up too, which is cool. So activate Rock, the Appaloosa, and then chain Imperm on the Appaloosa. Now chain SP onto the Nightmare Phoenix plus the SP. Okay, so the SP won't be able to be destroyed by battle or anything. Okay, so they're going to summon it under the extra monster zone. And now they're going to go Wanted, put back, draw on the draw, end phase, bring back out the SP and the Nightmare Phoenix. And then pass, they draw Oak. Okay. So now they're going to go get rid of rocks, summon out Black Witch, and then activate Black Witch effect. And they do have a Volcanic in their graveyard for the Inferno to stop that. So summon Black Witch effect, they're going to go Inferno, go ahead, and then it's also supposed to burn for 500. They're going to go 1-for-1, discard Flame Burge, bring out Snake Eye Ash, and then they're going to go Snake Eye Ash effect, go search out Poplar, and then Poplar effect, special summon out, in response, change roll and Lockbird. Okay. Now, our opponent also has Divine Temple, so if we spawn Trap Zone something, they could potentially take it. So we're going to spawn Trap Zone Flame Burge, and then Snake Eye Ash send itself plus Flame Burge, bring out Flame Burge, and then Flame Burge Graveyard effect to go ahead and summon out 2 bodies from the graveyard. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of bodies. And they thought about using SP there, but if they SP onto, like, Flame Burge, then that's just, like, super easy to end the game. And we know the set's Wanted, too. It's not like it could be a trap. Okay, so they're going to go Flame Burge on the SP, sure. I mean, Divine Temple will just bring it right back out anyhow. They probably should have made Hida. I guess if you make Hida, then Flame Burge is, like, the same scenario that you're going to be in now anyways. Yeah, now they're just going to go Hida effect, try to take Oak. And then chain SP effect to get rid of token plus Hida. Okay, Black Witch plus Poplar. Make Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer effect. Go ahead, take IP. And then we're going to link off. Go up into Selene. Selene effect, gain counters, lose counters. Yeah, there's 3 spells altogether. Also, I feel like this always come up. People always say it. Flame Burge makes stuff a continuous spell. This makes stuff into a continuous spell. People always say, oh, DB Grinder, there wasn't enough spells for Selene. What are you doing? How did you not catch that? And it's like these cards make them into continuous spells. They look like monsters, but they're actually just green. They're going to go Access Code effect, gain 3,000, and then effect, pop the SP Nightmare Phoenix. And then, yeah, Battle Phase, go for game. GG. Yeah, we know what their set card is too, so they can't stop it. Yeah, I guess unfortunate that we didn't get to see Volcanic pop off more. I want to see this deck more. This deck's cool. It hasn't been popping up that much. But I do like seeing it. And also, it's like one of those decks where, like, I want to watch it play so that way I can play against it better. Like, I did not even know where that combo was going there exactly. I'm not going to lie. If they had FTK, I have no idea how it was going to be done. I'm not even going to lie. I have no idea how they were putting on FTK in there. If it was even possible. If it was even possible there. Because you can only summon this once per turn. Yeah, I was going to say, if you could summon this multiple times per turn, then, like, sure, that's, like, super easy to FTK. Because you just keep summoning it out and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba game. But, okay. Seeing how long the match was, about 33 minutes long. I'll try to get a Doc GNN on here again. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.